clean, empty this storage where we used to put junks in, throw everything in here, and then I asked them to clean, because now all those things that we have in the pool house, we're going to move them here, you know, and then we're going to store them nicely. And even the treadmill, I'm going to put it here. And we have to actually repair the ceiling, but for the time being my budget is a bit limited, but we'll work it out. So in the meantime, I'm going to buy the plastic, not the plastic, what do you call that, transparent like fiberglass, to cover all the things, so that when the rain enters here, it's just going to hit the fiberglass and not the furniture or whatnot that we store here. Quite a good space. To give you the perspective of where that storage is right here. You see, this is the carport. This is my lodger's motorcycle. That's all the driver's bathroom. Then they are here bringing friends and sitting down here. They have their own bathroom there. And then that's where the storage is. Okay, I'm going to take you. Okay, that's where the storage is, there in that corner behind the paradise birds plant. That's where the storage is. So now the husband of my gardener are cleaning it up. Got out all the junks, but some of the junks of course we still need, so we're going to keep them, but all those dilapidated ones we're going to throw. And then everything that are from the pool house there, over there, we're going to move them all in here. Okay, and then arrange them nicely there. So this is just to give you the perspective. That's my gardener and her husband. Okay, so now, okay, now I'm going to there's a noise of the machine. I don't know what they're doing in the night. Okay, 5 p.m. in the afternoon on Saturday, and you can see the laundry water closet actually room. That's clear now. No more junks in there. And now it's just a matter of adding all the trimmings and practical things like curtains, console or something. And here I am just sitting here, just enjoying. That's it. So tonight I arrived by invitation of this person for the real estate, and this is the place where he asked me to come for dinner with the group of people. It's impressive. I didn't know that it's not far from my house. Well, it's a bit far because of the traffic jam. Otherwise, it's not that far. But we have to use the toll road. Can you believe it? From now on, I will bring guests here. I will come with friends here. I don't know where he is. He says he's coming to meet me now in the lobby or in the entrance. But how beautiful is this place? Look at that. For dinner. Oh my God, I didn't know it's here. Not far from my house. Can you believe it? Look at that, the private room with this, you know, artificial river or lake or whatever. Can you believe it? What a lovely surprise, and I'm glad I accepted his invitation to come tonight, Friday night. Please. Look at the artificial river or fish pond or whatever. Look at the restaurant, so cute. This is a place for you to wash your hands. They provide you the soap and you can wash your hands here. Okay, I'm gonna meet now. Look at this path going to the gathering. Beautiful. Okay. Here here I am at this restaurant. Very, very big restaurant on artificial lake and river. I never knew that it's only half an hour from my place. So beautiful. Oh my god, I should come in the daytime to show you. What a surprise to wake up already almost noontime, but it's a Sunday. And my housekeeper is off, but my gardener and her husband have evidently worked these things out. These 8 actually frogs that have not worked all this time, and suddenly now they're working. All the water also come out from some of the frogs, at least. Not all 8, but at least it's working, and it's all, you know, nice and fresh and wet, and with beautiful, nice, soothing sound together with the main frog. So this is a lovely surprise to wake up to. Maybe you can't see properly, but I can take it later on a closer take. Lovely to wake up to this morning like this. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Okay, only 1, 2, 3, 4 frogs that are working, but I'm just so grateful because at least, you know, it makes this fish pond more alive and more wet because normally on that part it's very, very dry and barren. But okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 is not working, 4 is working. 4 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So hallelujah, I am grateful. And that's the main one over there, from the bigger frog. I don't know whether if you can see. Can you see? There, from the bigger frog. Oh, lovely. I love it. I really do. Okay. It's a Sunday today, and I'm lying down here on the bed of my pool house's room. And like I said before, I still need to put up the curtain, paint, fix the hot water boiler, and repair the water closet if it's still possible. Otherwise I would have to change. Anyway, let's not bore you with that stuff. So all this time I'm just being relaxed here, talking to you as if you're in the room with me. And as you can see, here I am. Oh, okay, I have to do it like that. There's the, can you see the treadmill over there that needs to be moved to the storage, but we don't have the carrier, you know, how do you call that? So anyway, what I've been doing, oh my god, not out much as always, as usual, because as you know, I told you already that I prefer to stay home. And I am just happy here. I don't do anything extraordinary, but just enjoying my own place. So I think I need to raise a subject with you so that we could talk about something, but there are so many things that I had in mind, and then of course as soon as I'm in front of the camera I don't know what to say. Okay, what was I going to say again? So anyway, it's hot, as you can see. As always, I am perspiring. And the fan, there's a little fan that's on. I could switch on their air condition if need be, but it's all right, you know. I like to go through something that is out of my comfort zone or that is uncomfortable, because then I get so
you know, happy with just a simple thing in life, out of not being comfortable with some things. Like, actually, okay, I have not paid the internet for the month of August, and that was supposed to be paid on the 20th, and now we are the 22nd of September 2019. I thought I could wait until the 1st of October to pay, because after all, I have already discontinued the cable channel since nobody watches it. What's the point of paying so much for the cable channels that nobody watches or nobody watch? And I thought that would reduce the monthly payment, but apparently not. Even if I had already discontinued 2 weeks ago, it's still included in the 1 month pay that I had to pay on the 20th, just now on the 20th September. And I don't feel like to pay, so I was intending to pay on the 1st, but now they called me twice already to say you have to pay, otherwise already you are 1 day late and 5% is added as penalty. And after that, if we still haven't heard from you, then you're going to be in the isolated case. So in this case, then I have to pay. So I think today my housekeeper is paying. My housekeeper, I'm telling you, it's just an angel. My housekeeper is an angel. My God, if I could give her something that is a little house, or make them, I don't know, have something that is secure as a security for them, because she's amazing as my housekeeper. But they stay here anyway, she and her husband, and the daughter is renting a room near her campus. So, but and almost finished. I think another 1 year or 2 years. I don't follow, but she does accountancy. So what I'm trying to say here, my friend is back in Paris enjoying herself, and my lodger, I don't know where he is, and his girlfriend, but I'm sure they are traveling somewhere, and here I am at home enjoying my home. And later on I'm going to swim, but I love this my little pool houses that I created, and actually I feel so comfortable lying down here. It is facing the south, so the light is very good, and it has a door there also to go out if you like to, but I don't know, I don't think I'm going to open that as an entrance. If anyone wants to enter, they always have to enter from there by the poolside. And I'm going to close this, and I'm going to fix a curtain, two different kinds of curtain. One is see-through one against the glass windows, and then the other ones like a little bit freely, just a short covering the bamboo sides of the windows, with different color, I think. So I'm looking forward to doing that also. I love decorating a house or a place or anything. I love it. Okay, what I noticed nowadays is, I have this attitude that is so calm. When I say calm, I am a chirpy person, but when I say calm is, I don't get angry easily, I don't get offended easily, my ego doesn't take me over. Whenever somebody writes to me on the comment, or somebody talks to me, and in that kind of aggressive manner, I don't take it, as someone that I should fight back. But I notice, wow, people today, just for a little thing you say or a little comment, they jump on you. So I don't understand with that, but I think it is ego. It is their ego that takes over, that takes over themselves that they can't anymore they can't be objective anymore to see that, okay, this is a question that I could ask nicely even if we disagree, or we can discuss something that, perhaps we could learn about each other's input, even better, that it can enrich your knowledge and can enrich your perspective. So that's where I'm coming from. But I didn't realize that people attack you for a difference of opinion than theirs. Also, I am very calm in running my own life. I'm just so concentrated on my own life, but perhaps that irritates people. Yet I don't bother anybody. I don't tell anybody, please don't do that, or please, oh, your hair is too long, oh, you are this, oh, you are that, oh, or being sarcastic. I don't do this to people, yet people do that to me. They would say, oh, Meta, your hair is you should cut, or oh, being sarcastic about something that I'm excited about, and I don't know why they do that while I'm just being happy with myself and by myself, doing things, creating things on my own, get excited by myself, and people like to disrupt that kind of excitement, and I don't understand why, because I don't do that to them. I'd rather say nothing than say something. So that's where I'm coming from, and that's why maybe I get a little bit also sometimes reactive out of the surprise that people sometimes do. I don't understand. And so anyway, you see, people don't understand that when you are humble enough to want to know other people's points of view or other people's perspective, it's interesting, because it opens up another world that you can see that you couldn't see earlier or before. And if you don't like it, then you don't have to, look at it from that angle. If you like it, then, there is a possibility. And that's what I do, and I like that. I do that to friends or to people or to anybody who can give me some kind of input that I never thought of. If it, applies to my life or to my situation, I welcome it. So anyway, so these are the kind of things that I like to convey to you. How people get angry so easily. They get even vile or vicious. Oh wow, it's crazy. But then I have a feeling they have a problem with themselves. That's why. And you happen to be on the firing line and they hit you. So anyway, so here I am lying down. This is the towel for the pool lounger, which I bought, or Pietro bought in Saudi Arabia. That actually is used for pilgrimage. That's why it's as big as a bed sheet, bed sheet. So anyway, and okay, my life now it's been quiet. Okay, there's no disruptions whatsoever by anybody but myself. No man, even my daughter, lives her own life. I live my own life. And yes, all my friends have grandkids. I'm so happy for them. And do I want grandkids? By all means. I mean, every woman likes to have grandkids from their own children, right? But do I really, really miss to have them? No. because I told you already, I said already that I'm a loner and I like my own company. And if I do have friends come over, I love having them. If I do have my relative coming over, I love having them. But basically, I'm a loner. I am fine on my own. I love it, you know, because I don't like cows too much. I don't like too many noise, too many things going on. Maybe one day, but not the next day. Also, because I came from that kind of life in the past. I had my well, I am the youngest, so and late child, so I didn't have to spend with my siblings a lot because they already left home. But I did have a lot of little nieces and nephews, and my mother and my father, so my step brothers and step sisters as well. So I am accustomed to a large family. So I don't miss that anymore because I've had it already. I've had that kind of life. And what else? It's hard. What else shall I say? Yeah, I'm just already 14 minutes again gone just like that. I have to also include the videos that I took, the video clips that I took, so I better again close this vlog. Okay, it's nothing much as a content, but at least I show myself a little bit to my subscribers. Hello everyone, where are you? I hope you write sometimes to me in the below comment where you're from. So hope to see you again soon, and I'm sorry if I did disappear for some time, but as you can see, I've been doing this room a lot, little by little, because of the budget that is limited for the time being for me to spend on this room. Okay then, everyone, I've been having a dry throat. I don't understand why, so I can't talk much either. Anyway, hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for being there and for remaining there patiently. I know there are so many other interesting vlogs, and yet you're there. So thank you so much for your company. I hope to see you again very soon. Okay, you have a nice Sunday wherever you are.